Hello there, welcome back to Gaming Indication. We got Ethan here, me, and we got my lovely wife, Rebecca.
I'm still here. Hi!
And we'll be continuing our odyssey through reviewing every Pokemon design.
I'm hoping that we get through more this time. It's kind of embarrassing that we only got through 18.
We may have to rush our stories through, get things going.
It's hard. But,
Absolutely. But we'll figure things out as we go.
We might have to start putting ourselves we might have to get a timer, one of those hourglass timers, and when it runs out, we just have to keep going.
Just stick to 3 seconds per Pokemon. All right. Rattata.
No.
That was immediate.
I'm sorry, they were going fast. Its abilities is run away and guts. No, absolutely not.
I think Rattata is alright. It's decent.
It's cute, I guess. It's cuter than Squirtle.
Better than Raticate. But wait. Raticate has an Alolan form.
Oh, wait. Okay, yes. Now, what's the Alolan form even from?
So, Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon.
That takes place in basically Hawaii.
Oh, that's cute.
And
I like that.
because of that, and they didn't want to make whole new Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon to design,
Yeah.
So it's easier if you just make alternate forms of existing Pokemon.
You know what? I think that's actually really cute.
I think it's a good idea.
I agree with it.
It keeps things fresh.
Let me see it. I'm so excited.
Look at those cheeks.
What is it?
Look at those cheeks.
I've never been so good.
It looks like you when you're eating. You just stuff food in your cheeks and you just go for it.
I do that. I do just shove a bunch of food in. It's because I get excited, especially when it's things
Chocolate.
if it's real food, I take little bites, but if it's chocolate, I go full Alohan form. Alohan form.
Raticate.
Wow.
Gotta love
Oh my
it.
god, wait, its ability is
Glutton.
in hustle. You know what?
It's a hustler.
It's so funny because I saw it and immediately I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But you know what? Me in this form I also don't like that. It's come on, it's tropical. Where's its tropical colors? Why is it that color? Why is it a Zigzagoon?
I love Zigzagoon. We're not there yet.
We're not there yet. We're not there. Yeah, we're never going to get there at this rate. You know what? Let's just keep moving on. I'm just
Next
saying
one.
I have a lot in common. We both stuff our
I got a lot in
faces.
common. Spearow. I don't mind Spearow.
Low-key, kind of underrated in the sense of, I've never met someone who's oh, man, I really want to go get me a Spearow before I hit the town. Everyone says that with Pidgey, but no one says it with Spearow.
Well, what makes Spearow kind of
Never.
cool is that it's like Spearow feels like it's the second form. It skips the Pidgey. It goes straight to Pidgeotto.
Okay, but hear me out. I think Pidgey is to Naruto and Spearow's to Sasuke. That's their vibes together. Absolutely.
Sasuke? Naruto? It's great. It works.
Absolutely.
Now it's evolution.
Its design's kind of boring.
Pharaoh.
Okay, Pharaoh's design, slightly more interesting.
Keen eye.
Nah, it's not even interesting. When I say slightly more interesting, I
Wait.
mean more interesting.
I have to go back for a second. Do you remember when Spearow, a herd of them, a flock of them, almost killed Ash and his Pikachu?
You know what? They're pretty tough. They
Episode
are pretty
1 of
tough.
Pokemon, if you guys don't remember, if you weren't there to watch it. Episode 1 of Pokemon, it's Pikachu and Ash. They're not getting along. How do they get along at the end? By a herd of Spearows trying to kill them. Ash is like, I will save you, and runs and dies. It's great.
It's very touching.
It's
goodness.
traumatic.
Yeah, it's very touching. But I'm just saying, my only issue with Pharaoh, you can keep going to Pharaoh. Pharaoh, it strikes Pharaoh into your hearts. But my only issue is you forget about them. There's nothing interesting or enticing about them.
They're nothing
and
Pokemon. They drop and
people will
move.
easily pass by them to
get to Pidgey.
the Pidgey.
Pidgeys.
I've never seen anyone be like, oh yeah, where's the Pharaoh?
No.
Absolutely not. No one's excited when Spearow turns to Pharaoh.
A lot of
it goes back to
generations
what I
have
was
nothing
telling you the
Pokemon.
last time, which was I love names that go together.
Well, how about Ekans?
Yeah, the good classical snake backwards.
Snakes.
I remember when I was a kid and someone told me that, my mind was blown. You know what I love? Its face. You tell it a story and it's excited.
It's just already laughing.
Yeah, it's oh my gosh, what a good friend.
Like a good neighbor.
Category
State
snake.
Farm is there.
No way. The older. Ooh, wait. Let me read that to you. The older it gets, the longer it grows. At night, it wraps its long body around tree branches to rest.
Oh, by the way,
Wow.
my height.
No, you are not that tall. It's
No.
6'7".
You're right.
Yeah, I think you're confusing like the.
For some reason, I
it's
look at that as
like
like
it's
7.
a decimal. Like
Yeah.
it's like a fraction, like almost an inch. But
My brain melts at times.
it's okay. It's okay.
I'm really tall. I'm
Well,
7 feet. Don't worry about
No,
it.
yeah, you're like 7.
No, I'm 20.
You're 6'7".
I'm 20 feet.
Okay. Yeah.
Arbuck.
Nothing really to say. Like this goes right back down to I will say
Arbuck.
the design is 11 feet, almost 12. I like how it just suddenly gets randomly like really heavy. It like I feel like at Ekans it barely weighed anything. Go back.
No, Atkins was
15 pounds, and it goes
15.
to what was that?
to 153.
Yeah, 143.
43.
Let me be in charge of the numbers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But like I feel like the design is very interesting. It's a very classically Pokemon design, but it goes right back to my issue with Spearow and Vero.
No.
They're boring.
This one's more memorable purely because of Team Rocket.
Exactly. Without Team Rocket, you're nothing.
You're nothing without Jessie.
Oh, that's like super mean. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, why are you saying that?
I'm actually like really sorry, especially because Ekans was laughing at all my stories.
And look,
No,
no, Arbok is still laughing. Look at that. It's smiling.
it's smiling, but it doesn't think you're as funny. I see the next Pokemon and I'm not excited.
Pikachu?
I don't like Pikachu.
You don't like Pikachu?
No.
Well, its female
Especially
form
that
has
it's-
a little heart at the end of its tail.
Which was very cute. A little sexist, but whatever, because girls are all hearts. Please go to Gigamax. I need to
we
see
gotta wait.
Please.
Wait, why do you not like Pikachu? You have to give me that first.
Its first episode, it's a jerk. He's not nice at all.
That's not every Pikachu, though.
Yeah, but that's the first time I ever seen maybe that's
Do you
why I don't like
remember-
Spearow.
Oh.
You like Pikachu?
I don't hate Pikachu.
I do like its little chunky.
I nothing Pikachu.
I do like its little chunky, like where its leg meets its like feet.
Little chunk.
That is kind of cute.
The electric mouse Pokemon.
It's cute. I have a
Category
lot to
mouse.
say about the next one, but
Wait,
we're not
I got a
there
question.
yet.
Do they know what mice are in the Pokemon world? Like, they call it the electric mouse type. Do they have regular mice?
I mean, it kind of looks like a. Oh wait, yeah, like.
But-
Rattata.
Yeah. Do they like? Anyways.
That's a totally different.
It
Why does it look like it belongs at a parade, like a float?
is a floaty. It's
I
a
do like
floaty, and its
tail
tail
and the little
is
ziggity zaggities.
that's the string. The tail is like the balloon
That's
string.
cute. I like it better than regular Pikachu.
Well, it's huge.
Mhm. I'm ready for the next one. I have so much
Oh,
to say.
Rebecca loves Raichu.
I have so much to say. I loved Raichu. I love Raichu. I will always love Raichu. I remember
Too bad Raichu's only 2 feet tall.
I would hand sew you clothes, baby. Hey, bring me back to Raichu.
I imagined Raichu was like, I don't know, at least 4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, so you don't understand. Just imagine little me just shoving my face with chocolate, watching Pokemon.
Like the Alolan
and
form Raticate.
that episode.
Lieutenant Surge? With Lieutenant Surge?
No, when the
or,
episode when they're trying to evolve Pikachu and he's
Yeah.
like, no. I was so mad because I was like, Raichu, you want to be a Raichu. Look how cool it is. It's so cool. It's literally up on Wartortle level. I'm not even joking. Like Wartortle and Raichu so far, absolutely 11 out of 10s. Raichu is absolutely astronomically better. Look at its cute feet. Look at its cute little hands. Look at its cute little. Its ears are so interesting. I can't think. What other Pokemon has those ears?
There's a lot of passion here.
Yes. Now switch it. I know what it's about to turn into. I love it. It's everything I've ever wanted in anything in my life. Look at its cute little round ears. Look at its cute little round eyes. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it.
I like how it's surfing on its tail.
Oh.
Also, the psychic vibe makes sense because it... Surf?
Surge Surfer.
Okay,
Mm.
I'll take it.
Can you please highlight it so I can read it?
That makes sense, I like it.
It says doubles the Pokemon speed stat on electric terrain.
Yeah.
I love how we're
I like
reading these ability info, as if like
When
did you read the ability info when you would play Pokemon? Like
No,
would you play
no.
like when people would play
No.
like goodness, could you think of one move that's like it doesn't do damage but it's like
Yeah, no, like
roar or
double
something
team
like that?
or
Double team.
no,
Yeah.
no. All I did every Pokemon
I
game
would
to
get rid
this
of those.
day when I play a Pokemon game, I pick a starter Pokemon,
Yes.
and that's the only Pokemon I use until I beat the Elite Four.
Ooh,
The rest of the Pokemon are just there,
that's solid.
except for the legendaries. I'll use the legendary, but like for the main game at least. This isn't talking about like fighting against other like opponent, like actual players. For like main campaign stuff, I just run through with the starter Pokemon and I win, and I'm
Yeah.
done. That's the trick.
I will say, by the way, I like regular Raichu more than Aloha.
Do you?
Form. Yes.
I feel like this one's too cutesy.
More- it does look a little bit like a squeaky.
I like
Like,
this.
Raichu seems cuddly and soft. Aloha looks
It's
squeaky.
It's a squeaky toy.
Like if you touched
Like a-
it, it would go like.
I don't like that. I don't
Yeah,
like
like no. You try to pick it up and it slide out. Okay,
Sandshrew.
Cute.
Sandshrew. I
cute.
love Sandshrew. Also one of my brother's favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Sandshrew's so cool. It's a little shrew made of sand.
It's also a mouse.
It's a mouse.
I think it's cute. I like good first off, it has muscles right now. Do you see that
That
muscle?
thing's bulging.
It again, remember how that Charizard didn't lift? Sandshrew does.
And his leg
Absolutely
day.
does.
It doesn't skip any.
He is well.
Do you remember
We
the
love
episode?
that.
Do you remember the episode of Pokemon where there was like a trainer that like threw their Sandshrew in like a pool of water because it's like I'm training it by throwing it into its weakness.
I think so, and I think that would have.
It was
traumatized
disastrous,
me.
but like
I think it would have traumatized.
because you know it is its weakness is water.
Mhm.
It's like what are you doing?
I think it's funny when their weakness is water but not ice.
I think it's funny when
I
its
just think
weakness
it's
is
kinda
like
funny.
water. How do you drink?
Oh no, it's weak. Well, it does it, but it does it. I will say I really like. There's a lot of good things
there's
going.
a Alolan form.
I'm so excited to switch.
You ready?
To
You ready?
switch.
Ice becomes ice themed.
I don't like it. Go back.
I don't like it at all.
No.
It becomes an
absolutely
igloo.
Not.
Igloo.
No, absolutely.
By the way,
not.
I don't understand because I'm
Looks
not
like a-
from
it looks like a
Hawaii,
Squirtle with
so I don't get the
frostbite.
references. I'm not Hawaiian in nature.
Mhm.
I don't know, but when I think tropical, I don't think ice. That's
Well,
just
it does
me.
say life on the mountains covered with deep snow. Wait, I was trying to read that. Life on the mountains covered with deep snow has granted this Pokemon body of ice its hardest, but it's a low.
Uh-huh.
Can you switch to the red one, please? The
Oh.
red version. Thank you so much. It says it lives in snowy mountains in the southern islands. When a blizzard rolls in, this Pokemon hunkers down in the snow to avoid getting blown away. Sorry, I should probably finish my sentences when I start them.
No, it's fine.
This doesn't help me at all.
I don't.
I understand the concept in the Pokemon universe, but when you call it something like Aloha, there's no H. Alolan. Alolan. The Alolan form. We've been calling it the
Alolan?
Alohan form this entire time.
Someone will correct us. Someone.
That is so embarrassing.
You know what? In the chat, someone just. Well, not in chat.
No, if you are
in the comment section,
do not.
please.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm
Give us the
sorry.
correct pronunciation.
I think it's Alolan.
I think it's alien.
That's like
It's the alien form.
That's like super embarrassing. We went.
Yeah, it's
I'm pretty
alright.
certain we've said Alohan form. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing.
It's okay. Alolan.
We're gonna.
Is it just Alolan?
Alolan. It literally
Alolan.
it says ALOLAN.
But is an L silent? It doesn't matter.
Alolan.
Someone else correct us, and we won't see
Oh
it
my
because these will
gosh.
all be done by then. But
But like, if it makes you if it makes you feel better.
oh
to
no,
tell
I'll
us,
read. I'll be reading this.
And
So please.
honestly, I will. Yeah, I will understand Alolan. That's
And
so
if need be,
embarrassing.
we'll make another. We'll make a whole
We'll
other
make
video
We'll make a
apologizing.
full apology
Which just us saying
video
it correctly.
over and over again. We'll redo it. We'll redo everything.
Sandslash.
Oh, I forgot.
No, we're not
that.
redoing everything. What? Sandslash.
I forgot that it evolved.
I love Sandslash.
Ugh,
You
I
take
like Sandshrew better.
Sandshrew is cute, and he becomes cool.
I just like unlocked a a memory. I was gonna say I totally knew. No, I unlocked
totally
a
new
memory
memory.
from when I was a kid. I had Sandshrew. I remember I'm closing my eyes right now because I'm visualizing the feelings I felt. I cried. I was so because like, at the time, there was a brief period in time before I had access to the book that showed you all the Pokemon ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
So like there was a brief period of time where I was just going blind, and I got a Sandshrew. I was so happy. I loved it. I cherished it, and it evolved, and I was like, I'm so excited. And it turned to Sandslash, and I cried. Because
Why? Sandslash is so cool.
I guess so, but not as cute as not as cool as Sandshrew is cute.
You make me sad. Well,
I think it's very sad. Oh gosh. No, skip it. I absolutely cannot stand this.
I'm not a big fan of these ones.
Ooh, the way its claws are bent at the end. Ew.
Oh, what? So it can walk on ice. Like those boots.
Okay, but I believe fashion over function.
I love these 6
I was
Pokemon we're about
expecting it to
see.
be a mouse.
I mean, it is.
It's a poison pen. Its category is poison
I mean,
pen.
yeah, no, you're right.
You also noticed that we didn't say Alolan or whatever.
Yeah, we're just not saying the word anymore.
We're just going to discreetly refuse to say it.
Now you brought attention to it, though.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay, this one's cute. I will admit, I get a little confused with, like, Nidoran versus Nidorina and add that aspect into
male
it.
versus female.
I know. It's just...
One
like,
becomes a no
I
queen, the other one
believe
becomes a no king.
firmly, if you have to put the little symbol, the gender symbol, after the Pokemon name, just scrap the idea.
Just call it something different.
Just scrap the idea. I haven't done a rating in a while. Design by itself, when I look at it, I'll give
It's
it
nothing.
like a 6 out of 10, a 5 out of 10. You know, something in the middle, above average.
It's a Pokemon.
It is cute. But once I put into the concept that its name has the gender symbol at the end of it, just scrap the idea. I'm so sorry, but please.
Well. But bam.
Oh, that was
okay.
anticlimactic.
But bam. How
Wait,
about
that's really cute.
that? Right?
But it doesn't have the little gender symbol on it.
Yeah, because it's the second form, the name's different. Like, Nidoran and Nidoran are like the same.
But what's the gender symbol for then?
Because there's 2 different Nidorans.
Why do I feel like I went on a whole spree saying that, but then immediately we went to Nidorina.
Once we get to Nidoqueen,
and I absolutely got confused again. And see, this is
we'll get there.
this is why.
This is why I'm hot.
This is why I don't. Why is this ability rivalry?
Because it likes to have rivals. Becomes competitive.
And deals more damage to Pokemon of the same gender, but deals less to Pokemon of the opposite gender.
Wait. Is
it's
Pokemon
2021.
Is Pokemon saying that
Stop.
this is some high school?
It's saying,
This is
like,
high school. This is like,
yeah. Oh, I do not like that. Girl, hey, Nidorina,
Oh,
sweetie.
Nidoran
Hey,
is the cheerleader
hey.
in high
Oh,
school.
not all. Don't.
This is the classic.
Don't portray
no,
into stereotypes.
This
you
is
know?
the classic mid
I haven't-
2000s like
Hey,
high school comedy.
Nidorina's out there. This message is for you. Girls support girls, okay? You're not my bestie. You won't fit my clothes anyways. You're 2 feet tall.
But you just said girls support.
You're right. I'm a hypocrite.
Oh
I'm sorry,
no,
Nidorina.
she's a monster.
Okay, wait. I'm
No.
sorry. One more time, and then we can keep going. Nidorina, I'm sorry for making fun. That was actually really mean of me. I am very sorry. But still, girls support girls. You shouldn't be mean to someone just because they're the same gender as you. We're equals, man. Okay? I'm
We're
ready
equal.
for Nidoqueen.
I love the we're equals, but
Also, you're a Pokemon and I'm a person, so it's like a little bit confusing. We also don't exist. Oh.
I don't like the
I don't
boobs.
like the. Yeah.
I don't like the
She's-
obvious boobs.
It's like, but I wish if
It's
they were
always
gonna
been my
do
biggest
the.
complaint.
If they were gonna do the cup on the boob.
And that's the other Nidoran coming up.
Oh, jeez. See, I told you. I was saying I was gonna get. I didn't know if I said I was gonna get confused, but I was complaining because I thought I was gonna get confused. And guess what? I'm so confused already.
It's just they decided.
I also forget the symbol for female versus male. I mix them up all the
well,
time. I know.
Either way, right? We got
Aw.
this, right?
I just wish
It's a
they
mouse with
connected
boobs. It's a mouse with boobs.
I wish they connected it so it looked more like a bikini, because like it looks like she has bikini bottoms, but it looks like she has like.
I don't like the idea of
I
seeing
don't
a
wanna
Pokemon
be-
wearing a bikini.
That's very true, but I don't want to be crude when I say this, but it looks like she has a booby sling on. And if we're gonna do a booby sling, it might as well be a bikini or a one piece. Or those cute little dresses. Anyways.
Go.
Yeah, we can keep going. I'm not.
This is a nothing.
Then nothing.
I like the boy line more.
Yeah, I'm inclined
He's
to...
a little feisty little dude.
He looks like a little jerk. I love him.
You love little jerks, right?
Oh, he's so cute. Okay,
He also
I'm
has
giving him-
rivalry, by the way, the same thing.
Come on. Okay, Nidoran.
They're made for each other.
Nidoran, the other one.
The other Nidoran.
Yeah, the other Nidoran.
Oh, Nidorino.
Nidorino.
It-
Don't worry,
It just looks
Nidorino.
like...
How sad when
Super
super cute kid.
A cute kid becomes a jock. That's
Awkward.
all. It's no.
Stop
I'm
playing
right.
into the stereotypes.
This is a mid 2000s like high school like.
Oh, you know when you put it into the context that it's like a Hallmark like like Disney movie like 2000s show.
This
yeah,
is
I agree now.
90s when the movie when
I'm just
these
trying.
characters
I'm
for
just
me.
trying to be
Only male.
open-minded. But no, wait. You let me give Nidorina a whole thing now.
Nidorino or Nidorino?
Nidorino, sorry. Well, no, because I said
Like a
I
bag
gave,
of Cheetos.
Yeah, but I gave Nidorina a rant, like a motivational speech. Nidorino, it's okay. Like, dude, please, we are all equals. Guys support guys.
I don't think that's a thing we say.
That's okay. It's a thing now.
You know what? Yeah, guys support guys.
Oh, okay. Let me just sum it down to we are nice
People
to people.
support people.
People support people
Yeah,
unless
there's no-
they're mean.
Yeah, there's no.
And then we don't support them.
Exactly.
Nidorino, work on it. I think you're insecure.
I love this next one. I love Nidoking.
Oh my gosh, you're
Back
right.
in Kento,
The boy line is way.
I would have
more,
him
like,
in my party.
aesthetically
Consistently, I would have Nidoking
I-
in my
I
party.
think it's an interesting choice they made to make this line a purplish pink color and the girl line a blue color. I do like that. I do like. I'm actually usually not a fan of purple. Weirdly, I'm just not really a fan of purple in general.
Not a big fan of purple, but
It works on Nidoking.
one of my favorite Pokemon happens to be purple. We'll get there.
Sorry, I'm like reading. I paused for a second because I read the description when it says, when it goes on a rampage, it's impossible to control. But in the presence of Nidoqueen, it's lived. Sorry, that was not a properly said sentence. But in the presence of a Nidoqueen, it's lived with for a long time. Nidoking calms down.
So,
Again, we go right back to this. Sounds like a Disney movie.
this goes back to the idea that, King got with Queen, Jock got with the cheerleader, and cheerleader's the only one that can calm his drunk stupor. That's what's happening.
I thought this was going to be a positive story.
No. The jocks and cheerleaders always end up in a bad place. We know this.
Oh yeah, I have watched a Disney movie or two.
Or like anything.
I'm ready for the next one.
I love Clefairy.
I feel like I was like, I'm ready for the next one. I'm ready. I feel like Clefairy is. What's the opposite of superior? Inferior. Inferior to Jigglypuff. I feel like
I love Clefairy.
Clefairy, you're alright. It gives me Natsuki vibes though from Doki Doki. Doesn't it look kind of like Natsuki?
Yeah.
With a little tooth. It looks sassy.
No.
It looks like it makes fun of you.
I think I might have to fact check this. This is off the realms of my imagination and memory.
Uh-huh.
But if I remember hearing this correctly, there was a time where Clefairy was in talks to being Ash's Pokemon instead of a Pikachu.
Oh, that's very interesting.
But
okay. Well, as much as I don't
if I remember
like,
that correctly, interesting, right?
Well, I will say the attitude of Clefairy does match Pikachu in the first episode. Clefairy gives me the same energy, that it would be a little bit unkind. But I will also. Was that a hot take? You kind of looked at me.
No.
I was like, I just don't think Clefairy's very kind. Like, I feel like Clefairy would be your friend and then just, like, make fun of you when you leave.
What I find out.
I will say, we were talking about Sparrow versus Pharaoh. Sparrow versus Pidgey. Clefairy is...
No.
Yes.
No. People remember...
Clefairy is Sparrow. Jigglypuff's Pidgey.
People remember Clefairy.
That's a disappointing thing to learn.
Clefairy to me always... It's weird, but like getting into weird Pokemon theory territory, right? Clefairy always seemed like the living version of a Gengar.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
I like it way more when you say that.
Right? Pokemon theories heighten.
Yeah, it does. The
Also
lore
creating
adds a little
narratives.
bit of- yeah, exactly.
As we do.
But I will say, I am naturally biased towards the Jigglypuff line. So I'm biased. 2 out of 10.
8 out of 10. I love Clefairy.
6 out of 10. I'm compromising.
This one's more the Gengar. This
It's
one's
like a
closer to
glow
the Gengar.
down.
I agree. I prefer
It
Clefairy.
does.
Clefairy is far cuter. But then it becomes a Karen.
Oh, it does have Karen vibes, huh?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why it has the two hands kind of like...
Pointing its fingers up like fingers
like
and thumbs.
bang, bang. Like
well,
little...
it's because of the cute charm and the magic guard. And also, like...
Oh, it's like
in
a
a
finger, like, gun.
I
Bang,
believe
bang,
in
bang.
the show.
Metronome.
It's like, Clefairy.
Yeah, the metronome.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a one finger.
Oh, goodness.
I
absolutely do not know.
I guess it's finger gun because this one's doing a finger gun
But I
too.
do,
So
once again, love the names. They're very similar. The Pokemon... Wait, can you go back to Clefairy for a second? I wish they kept it the same shade of pink. We can move on.
also the claws.
I
just
do
kinda
wish...
disappear.
I do wish it still had claws. The claws were
I like
cute.
the little sharp
I like
tooth.
the ears better on Clefairy.
This is just I love Clefairy. Clefairy's adorable. Clefable. Oh my god, 80. Okay.
88 pounds.
Cute charm. Look
No,
at you.
that actually makes sense. 4 feet tall, 88 pounds. That's like a person.
That's a regular
That's like a
human.
person.
That's a regular
A
person.
friend.
A friend.
A friend.
Very close to what you'd want.
And we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep it in mind. However, it does still pale in comparison to Raichu and Wartortle.
Vulpix.
I think everyone loves Vulpix.
Everybody loves Vulpix.
I have yet to meet a person who doesn't like Vulpix.
Vulpix is the cute. I want a Vulpix. I want one. It's the cutest
I love
thing.
its little hairdo. Look at its little face. I love its
just
little
so cute.
paws.
It's so adorable. I want one.
I do like, on a serious note, I do like the mix of, it looks like a it looks like a creature, but it also has elements of a real animal and a creature. It's like a good 50-50. And I like that in a Pokemon. That it looks like an actual creature I could see in this world. Ninetales is the best.
Ninetales,
Well,
love
not
it.
the
I
best,
love
like
the whole
Wartortle.
Ninetales fox thing. I love it.
I'm not a big fan of the color change, and I feel like it changes a little bit too much from Vulpix to... Oh, did we miss the forms? Yes, Vulpix does have a form. No,
Vulpix does. I was checking these
Ooh.
guys.
Oh no, I would have. I've been at least kind of on top of
Vulpix,
it.
ice.
It looks like a cloud. That's actually. As much as I'm a little bit confused about the.
I don't like it as much as Vulpix,
like I
but
said, I do want to say I think it's the name. I'm not gonna say it. I think it's the name that sounds like a Lohan, which makes me think of Hawaii. So I get a little confused when you add these variations of the ice. I'm like, oh, I was getting tropical vibes.
yeah.
Like I said, it confuses me, but I will say that's actually pretty cute. Its tail looks fluffy.
And then we get Ninetales all iced up. Majestic.
Oh my gosh.
Majestic.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Please let me know. Is this a hot take? I like the lowland forms. I like those forms better.
I mean,
I
but
like
you didn't like the
ice.
sand shoes.
Yeah. So I will say one.
you can't
Yeah.
say some Pokemon designs are better, some are worse. That's what we're doing
Well,
here.
I know, but listen.
You can't just say they're all better. Like not all the Kento ones are better.
That wasn't what I was saying. I was saying the Alolan form of Ninetales and Vulpix are better than Ninetales and Vulpix.
I prefer base Vulpix,
No.
but Alolan
Alolan.
cell phone landline.
The alternate version.
Oh, but your favorite's next. Those eyes are huge.
I never realized how weird it looks.
Yeah, Clefairy is your favorite compared to that.
I'm honestly...
Just a Kirby knockoff.
But I will say, so I've always loved Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff was my favorite. However, I have learned I like Wigglytuff more than Jigglypuff.
Bam!
This is it.
Wigglytuff is adorable.
Oh, could you please highlight the ability competitive? It says boost the special attack sharply when a stat is lowered. Okay, this goes right back to what I was telling you. Is I understand the words. I don't know what it means. Oh, let me read. I'm going to read its description really quick. The more air it takes in, the more it inflates. If an opponent catches it in a bad mood, it will inflate itself to an enormous size and intimidate them. Now, you know what? I'm saying it now. Why is there not a Giga Max or whatever it's called to this?
Popularity.
It's meant to be. Well, because it says it will inflate itself to an enormous size. It's screaming, hey, 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 give me a fancy form.
Fancy form.
Please.
So do I love for
It looks
the
so friendly.
the puff.
Actually, you know what? I can't lie. I was saying like Clefairy looks like it talks about you behind your back. Wigglytuff looks like it talks about you behind your back.
Oh yeah, no, this is Two-Faced right here.
Yeah, well, it does have competitive as a
But
ability.
what I love about
Its category is balloon.
the Puff and Tough line,
Mhm.
they added
So cute.
fairy type.
Yeah,
Because
it needs
when
to
they added
be.
fairy, which means when they added fairy,
Mhm.
they made it so it's more. It made the competitive scene is more balanced. Because
Yeah.
before Dragon was only weak to Dragon and Ice.
Yeah.
Dragon is weak to Fairy. Clefairy, in theory, with a Fairy type attack, could be special effective against or super effective against a Dragon.
I think that's pretty cool.
Or Wigglytuff or
You're very tough, Wigglytuff. Hey,
because Clefairy also.
Wigglytuff.
Aha. Ugh. Ugh. No
I
good
feel
opinion.
Like I feel like the entire
Next to it, here. This one.
we'll be able to skim by them after I say this thought. The design, the next design is not the cutest design I've ever seen in my life. But Zubat, our next Pokemon, is design-wise, it actually is pretty cute. But I think every child is traumatized by not having a
Every
repel. By not having a repel and going through a cave and then just getting Zubat after Zubat after Zubat. And eventually...
Yeah, Geodude here or there.
Yeah, but then eventually you see a Zubat and you just scream.
It's true.
And I feel like we're all a little bit biased. Its design's pretty cute. But you know what design isn't cute? Golbat.
Golbat.
It looks like it heckles you at a comedy show. I absolutely...
Honey. But the height.
He's a little taller. Oh,
So-
no. Golbat is 3 inches taller than me. Golbat is 5'3" tall.
In a focus.
Mm-hmm. So, like, I could
Yeah.
fit in its mouth. It could eat me.
Oh, that's
What?
frightening. Wait a minute, we're not
Exactly.
thinking about that. That's 5 foot tall,
Yes. Oh,
and
no.
most of its body is mouth.
See, unlike you, I have been thinking about this from the beginning. How they would look
About
next.
this.
Like how me and my friend would talk to each
Well,
other.
some Pokemon I don't imagine. This is helping me imagine them.
Like,
That's where the weight's getting me at
because
times.
keep in mind, it is
'Cause that's
5'3" inches. It's all mouth. Golbat is all mouth. From yeah, exactly. So how big are its feet? Like what, 6 inches? So that is over 4 feet of mouth. Of mouth. Imagine how loud that
Imagine
is.
the flies just
You
like
tell it a
flying
joke,
its
it
mouth.
laughs,
Oh
and
god.
it just blows you away. And but like, it's always rude to tell people because you should never tell someone not to laugh. But it's like, I'm not gonna stop you from laughing, Golbat, but could you please stop throwing me into my wall? I can't afford it.
You know what I would say? I would say its design is kind of oddish.
Ooh. Our next one is Oddish.
I love oddish.
Its design is simple and cute.
Oddish is cute, simple, grass.
Oh, I got
Little
a little.
bean
I
feet.
will admit, I did get a little confused by its ability. I read like chlorophyll as chloroform.
Oh no!
I was pretty close to causing a scene.
Watch out, his special ability is chloroform.
I was pretty close to causing a scene.
Well, I mean, you
It's
got
a good-
gloom.
Ugh.
And drool all over.
Ugh.
Talk about the biggest glow down, right?
Yeah.
But it pays off because you become
Vileplume.
Vileplume. And Vileplume,
Mhm.
I love.
And despite the fact that its name is Vileplume, it is very cute.
It is a
I do
Vileplume.
like its little spots.
Like it's a little flower, like it's a
It
little
has
feet.
shade. Imagine how awesome it must be to have a nice sun hat all the time. The rain doesn't get in your eyes. You don't need an umbrella.
Except that is your flesh, so like the sun is just touching your flesh always.
But it's not in your eyes.
You know what? You got me there.
Exactly.
You got me there.
See, category
Hey.
flower. So cute.
Piss.
this goes back round into the Pokemon.
I'm not a big fan of these two.
Yeah,
These are nothing.
you can continue to the next one as I say
Yeah,
this.
Paris
Oh my
is-
gosh, wait, its ability is dry skin.
Does this one also
Oh,
have dry skin?
sweetie,
Yeah, it does.
get some lotion. I understand though.
Yeah, it
I
does
get
matter.
dry skin too. My thing is, this goes back into the Pokemon that I feel like nobody ever pays attention to. Like, there are some Pokemon that everybody talks about. Bulbous, obviously starter Pokemon.
Starters.
Pikachu, obviously.
Pikachu.
Like Eevees.
Anything that you see at a store that is purchasable.
If there's a
If there's a plushie.
I was gonna say if there's a Pokemon episode about it, but then I was like, no,
There's a
everything.
Pokemon episode about everything.
Everything.
There's 150
This
or
is
more.
one of the Pokemon that fall into like, not the B tier, the C tier, the D tier. Like it just falls off your radar.
It's the oh, that one
But I
tier.
will say at least Parasect looks happy.
A little smile.
Mm-hmm.
Venonat. This thing looks like the first form of what was it? The Caterpie,
Metapod,
Metapod,
Butterfree.
Butterfree. There you go. My mind has drawn a blank. Looks like the first form of Butterfree.
Oh yes, it looks like they belong closer number-wise to each other.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute little bug. I remember it from Koga, the gym leader, the poison gym leader.
Mhm.
Cute, I like it.
I do believe it's a little underrated. Not
Not-
like super underrated, but
Well,
like a little bit.
This
It's C
situation
tier.
where its second form kind of,
I'm not gonna lie. I actually forgot what Venomoth looked like.
I'm not a big fan, and I feel like it lowers the
Mhm.
overall appeal.
I'm looking at its stats to see if there's anything quite interesting about it. I mean, it's 4'11". That's pretty tall. 27 pounds, but it flies. Its ability to shield dust, tinted lens. Category is poison. It doesn't really seem like it goes right back down to it's like wallpaper. Like as much as
It's the
you're
wallpaper
okay.
Pokemon.
Yeah, you're just okay. Like you go with Parasect and Pharaoh. It's just I don't really pay attention to you. I'm sorry, but you're a beautiful color.
Oh, you're a beautiful color.
Exactly.
Bam! On to Diglett.
Diglett.
Love Diglett.
Well, obviously, we can all say it. Diglett is the peak of perfection. Really, they should have just stopped with Diglett.
8 inches.
It's
Yo, no, do you know what's crazy?
it's a mole.
I don't know if it's here. Is it here where it mentions the, No.
in its description.
I don't remember in which Pokemon it was. It was one like, I think it was one of the DS ones,
Mm-hmm.
where it describes Diglett's, like, it can move into the earth at the speed of light.
Oh, I think I've heard of that.
And that was like, the to imagine this thing's pace is insane.
Okay, so now, how do you feel about Diglett turning into?
Oh wait, we got
Oh wait, what?
we got a thing here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
You know, it honestly, this makes it looks like it's, what?
To anyone who's listening to this,
It's like Todd from attorney, like the attorney, your attorney Todd,
oh yes,
who then went to, Hawaii, and he went on a little, like, he got a little tan, he grew his hair out a little bit, you know.
Mm-hmm. I would like to heavily recommend, if you are just listening to this, please, if you're in a car and you're driving to work, just pull over. Pull over. Open your screen. Look up Diglett. Now look up its alternate form.
A lowland, a lowhand,
It'll make your day.
aloha form.
If you're struggling today, can we talk? Its ability is tangling hair.
All 3 tails.
It has a gorgeous tan.
It does.
But a sunburnt nose.
Well,
It
Duck
looks...
Trio, where it's just 3 of them get together.
Please tell me its other alternate form is the same thing, just with
It's
3.
a mole type. You ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
Majestic.
Take it back. If you didn't pull over for the first one, please.
They
Look,
become
its
that-
hair is
It's the Hanson brothers from the 90s.
beautiful.
Boom bop. It's beautiful.
Oh,
They become
it's
majestic.
Beautiful. It grows into its hair. Oh, well, I will say, freeze.
I like how all 3 are different hair.
Absolutely freeze for a second, though, because if I may read you their description, it says, their beautiful metallic whiskers create a sort of protective helmet on their
Whiskers?
head. And they also function as highly precise sensors. That's not hair.
That's whiskers.
It's whiskers.
Also, this thing is
Tangling hair makes
over
way
100
more
pounds.
sense.
It is 2 feet tall and over 100 pounds.
I don't quite understand what's happening underneath the dirt for Diglets.
Nobody knows.
But exactly.
I like
think
to
it's
imagine
best
just
if
buff
we,
men.
Yes, I've seen those pictures. I just feel like I can't. I'm sorry. Whiskers? Metallic? Wow, that must catch a lady.
Speaking of whiskers, though.
Oh my gosh.
You got me out
You're
right
just so
here.
happy to have a segue. I
love segues.
Really. Okay, wait. I like that its category is not simply cat. Its category is scratch cat.
Technician?
Yeah, okay, could you please highlight it?
Technician?
Like it,
Its ability is a technician?
One of its abilities is Technician, which says powers up the Pokemon's weaker moves.
Okay, I guess, but...
I will say that's clever. I guess it makes sense. But I do want to say Meowth falls back into that original category, which I told you is it's a very Pokemon-looking Pokemon.
They just took a cat. No. The next... oh, wait. We gotta stop for a second before we move on.
Oh, there are so many alternate forms.
There's a couple of these.
I'm ready for the first form. Okay.
Ugly, right? I hate it.
I am absolutely...
But they take a decent-looking cat design and turn it into a Garfield character. It looks like a Garfield character.
That's absolutely
Tell me it's
correct.
not. Come at me. That is a Garfield character.
Oh, it has a very interesting backstory. It says it's accustomed to luxury because it used to live with Alolan royalty. As a result, it's very picky about food. I don't know
Like
why
every
it would
cat?
turn from a very beautiful pastel yellow to gray.
To sassy gray.
To sassy gray. It doesn't lift a thing up.
Wow. We got...
I'm ready for the next one. Are you gonna attempt to say this name? It's a Galarian form?
Yeah, this is the...
Galarian?
Sun, X and Y. Not X and Y. Sword and Shield.
Pretty much
Sword and Shield.
every cat I've ever had that...
Sword and Shield.
Every cat I've ever had that I forgot to bring to the groomers. Or every cat you have when you finally bring him to the groomers.
I hate it.
It looks upset.
I feel like
doesn't want to be at the vet today.
under all of its hair is this.
Yeah.
But wait.
I'm very excited for this next one.
Just remember Long Cat?
I was
Do you
gonna
remember
say
the Long
it's
Cat
Long
memes?
Cat.
It's Long Cat. I like the idea that the cloud is like he's taller than the clouds.
Yeah, the clouds. It says 108 feet, but then it says 3 inches plus. So it could be
like Long Cat. It
100
just grows.
Exactly, it just gets
Who
bigger
measured
and
that?
bigger.
What scientists in the Pokemon community measured that?
I do very much like its description of the pattern that has appeared on its giant coin is thought to be the key to unlocking the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon. Dynamax phenomenon. I love that. You know how much we love to just make random stories. That's pretty much our story.
Persia.
I agree with it. Persian.
Persian is a regular cat. This is just a cat.
Exactly.
With
and this
rounder
is the case.
ears. It's
So
just a regular
I find
cat.
that a lot of people when they
It
see
only
the
has one, by the way.
okay, when I feel like when people see sorry, its category is classy cat.
But that's classy cat, but
Meowth is scratch cat.
this is that's still just scratch
yeah,
cat.
it's just scratch
But
cat.
luxurious.
So
Classy.
this is my issue when a lot of people when they talk about the later on Pokemon, they refer to them as like, oh, there's no monster, like pocket monster aspects to it. There's no monster. It's just like an ice cream cone or something. But is not Persian just a cat?
It's just a cat.
Exactly. Point taken.
A very averagely
proven.
sized cat, man.
Actually, yeah, it's 3 feet in height. I mean, it's a tall cat. It's just not as big as I thought it would be for some reason.
Limber. It's limber.
Ooh, it's limber. It's flexible.
Oh, wait,
limber means flexible, yes?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
I hate this. You
Oh,
ready?
I'm ready for it.
Again
No.
becomes a Garfield character.
Absolutely not.
Oh, man. But once again, we're going to give it a stop here.
hmm I think we made it a lot farther this time.
We made more than just, 13, 18?
Last time we made, I believe, 18.
Yeah, so we went a lot more than 18 Pokemon this time.
I feel like it was a lot more stern this time.
Yeah, a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
We're still in
We're getting-
Kanto.
Yeah, we're getting to the Pokemon that kind of fly under the radar for a lot of people. You know, once you get past the starter Pokemon, you kind of have to dig through to find the little gems.
We're definitely gonna things are probably gonna start speeding up along a bit more as we go through these Pokemon. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah, you should be saying that, shouldn't you?
Yeah, that's something they tell us to say, right? Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. But seriously, thank you for watching.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Or watching.
Really, I don't suggest watching, but thank you for listening.
Well, I mean, it might be good to watch because then you can see the Pokemon.
This is good to put in the background when you're doing a project.
Exactly. You probably know what Meowth looks like off the top of your head.
Right.
Yeah, well, thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. See you on our next video.
Bye.
Bye-bye.